Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another vlog. So in today's vlog, I am working on my vision board. So in previous years, 2 years ago, I shared with you my vision board. The year after that, I shared the results of my vision board. I didn't talk about what was actually on my vision board. So because we're vlogging this year, I thought, let me share my vision board with you. So as you know, if you've been following, I had a lot going on in January and I moved. So for me, the start of this year was always going to be February, because January, it was just hectic chaos, leaving jobs, starting this, doing this. I needed to start over in February. Now, February has been Februarying, so I've been busy. And now I can finally sit down and do my vision board. I'm like, I have to do my vision board because I have to just put this up. I went on Amazon and I wanted to find something different than the normal vision board that I had. So I went and I got this board, nice white border, very cheap, simple. And then I got these cute little thumbtacks that you may or may not be able to see because I have my camera a little far because we need to get the shot of this table. So these little decorative cutesy thumbtacks, and they're just so cute. And they have so many different types of thumbtacks. I don't even know all the different types and colors and this. And so I said, you know what, next year maybe I might make it like cutesy. But this year I just wanted something simple. So these are just like little balls. They're rose gold, and then they have the little balls on the tip. So it'll be very simple to kind of put it on and do everything thumbtacked wise. Because last time I usually do tape for my vision. So I feel like is there something in the back of this? Oh, they give you stuff to hang it. Oh, I didn't think about that. How am I gonna hang this? Oh, thank God I looked at this. Okay, you can hang it the long way. Okay, yeah, because I like the wide way. I don't want to do a long, I didn't think about that. Do I want to go vertical or horizontal? Or do I want to go? Let me see. I'm going to cut out my stuff and then we can place it and see what's what after that. So I'm going to get this out the way for right now. So my vision this year. Last year was very personal. Goals that I wanted, mind, body, soul, spirit, all that stuff, emotional, all that stuff I wanted. It was all personal. The year before that, it was a combo of personal and work related. This year is, what's the word? Intentional. Very intentional, very specific. They say in manifestation, you should be as specific as possible. It's more than just creating a vision board. It's about actually seeing and saying something, being specific as you can about what you want to come true. Also, one thing I liked I did a couple years ago was, as everything was happening that I was able to achieve or purchase or get or whatever, I wrote down the dates. And I love that because at the end of the year, I was able to see exactly when all this happened for me. So I do want to start to do that this year. I have stuff that I printed before I left work, of course. So I was able to print this stuff out and being very specific about what I want. And then I actually had some images just actually, so this is super cute. I want to frame this. I have an extra frame. I want to hang it up in here. Side note, these were just other images I had from a couple years ago. So I just thought, let me just put it all in the same folder. This one was a little too big. I realized, in order to have enough space, you have to make it big. Great brands inspire people to believe in what is possible. I like this, but it was just too big. Before anything great is really achieved, your comfort zone must be disturbed. This is speaking volumes right now. I'm going to put this to the side. I'm learning that this year, again, It's not just about standing on business, and I've been talking to you guys a lot about standing on business this year and being about it. It's about conquering those fears, the shoulda, coulda, wouldas, the I want to, but blah, blah, blah. I wish I could, but blah, 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 blah. Stop saying and just being about it. And forget about the fears. If you are fearing something, but it's heavy in your mind, that's probably what you should be doing. It's becoming a little clear to me that all the things that we're running from are the things you need to be running towards. So that's been a big thing for me this year so far. And then these were just words that I like to use as fillers when I'm doing the vision board. So strong, beautiful, smart, blessed, focused, wonderful, different fonts and everything. Connected, motivated, happy, confident, fun, kind, resilient. So proactive, creative, disciplined, responsible, patient, brave, worthy. And I think I used this before. I decided one morning it was my time to claim my power back. So I did. I like this too. So I'm gonna put this to the side because that's not what I actually intended to use for this vision board, but they might still be able to get used, except the Keisha. We don't need this. We're gonna save her. And I'm gonna put this to the side. So for this year's focus. This year, I had, I think I printed stuff twice because oh no, this is all one thing. Okay, yeah, so I gotta cut all of this. Let's talk about it. I have more words. So I want to grow my brand and my following, sell a digital product, sell physical products, self-reflection, big thing that I'm trying to do this year. Create a health journey, get a car. That's been on my vision board for like years and years. I'm like, we need to get a car. Reduce debt and save. Saving is a big thing. I think, 1 year we're good at saving, the next year we're not. Half the year we're good, 2024 was crazy and I was like great until I wasn't, and then we gotta start all over again. Hence the move. We have to save. That's why we're here. There's a purpose to being here. We didn't just move back to just chill and kick it and not do anything productive. No, we're here for a very purposeful meaning, and that is to save money. Words for the year: patience, rebuild, refocus, revise. I said this at the end of the year vlog. That's words that I want to live by. Again, having patience. And I think I'm learning in the past maybe a couple weeks, patience is key. I feel very uneasy and very impatient, feeling like I need to be doing something. I guess not working. I'm feeling like I need to be doing something, which I'm going to talk about in a whole nail tech diary soon. So whatever. And then that you'll be able to see. But that's just where I'm at with that. Rebuilding. Again, we're starting over, starting from scratch. We're rebuilding almost from the ground up. I feel like a lot of things rebuilding, refocusing, again, standing on business, focusing our attention on what's important, and revising. So I feel that we're revising a lot of things in life. I had a conversation with a friend the other day, and I was telling her that I feel like this time, we're all around the same age, whatever, we're all early 40s or stuff like that. And I'm like, I feel like, is this what the 40s are? If you're older than me and you're watching this, let me know. I feel like the 40s, and we're only 1 year in, but the 40s are about revising. I feel like the 20s where you think you know what you want, you think you're gonna have it all by the time you're 30, and then you don't. The 30s, you're getting your shit together, and it's happening, and you're at that job, and you're in this relationship, you have those children, you have this apartment, you have this, you have that. Okay, you're getting your stuff together. And then in 40, you're like, do I want to be married? Did I want to be in this relationship? Do I love him? Am I happy with this job? Do I want to move? Should I own? It's revising, and I feel like you're just looking at all the little things in your life and trying to figure out, is this what I really wanted? Is this what I really wanted? Is this what I really wanted to do? That's just kind of where my headspace is at. And I'm wondering, again, I'm just into my 40s. So I'm trying to figure out, is that what this decade is about to be? Just revising and figuring stuff out and changing and tweaking and all that stuff. So that being said, that was that. So being very specific with my vision. I want to hit 10K subscribers. That might not be, I'm not far from it. I'm at a little over, as of today, I'm a little over, I think I'm at like a little over 6,500. That is not, I wanted to set realistic goals. If I surpass this, by all means, God bless. But this is what I want to hit this year. I would love to hit 10K. I would love to hit 20K, 30K, but it is what it is. 10K, I'm gonna baby step. I would like to hit 50K on Instagram. That's a goal. I want to really work on my Instagram. And again, it's not so much about the followers, it's about the engagement, it's about other stuff, yada, yada, yada. But, you know, let's just be real honest. If we're gonna be vain in your vision board, then so be it. That's just where I'm at. So I'm gonna hit 50K. Another thing is, again, with the self-reflection, journaling, being conscious of journaling. This was on my vision board. I think it was last year. I don't know if it was last year, the year before that, but it's just basically like a book, a to-do list, a cup of coffee, getting back into that routine. Last year, I started that nice routine of waking up and sitting down, having my coffee, being conscious of my time, my mornings, having that self-reflection time and stuff. Now that I'm not working, I actually have been able to do that, and I want to stick with that. That was something that I wanted to get back. I love the morning time. I'm really thinking about increasing, you know, they say like the 5 a.m. club and stuff. And honestly, it sucks to wake up at 5 a.m., but I really, like, it's so quiet and peaceful in the mornings. And I really do enjoy it. And yes, you do get a lot done when you wake up at like 5 a.m. Maybe soon. We'll work on that. But being intentional with my mornings and getting stuff done, that goes hand in hand with this picture as well. Oh, okay. I think I have several pictures of the same thing. I think I wanted to see what's what. Okay. I think I see what's what. So these two pictures are the same thing. I think it was too big. I thought maybe it would be too big. So both of these pictures are a picture of someone sitting down with a Bible and drinking coffee. And this is a picture of just a Bible and a journal. Reconnecting myself spiritually with God. That's something that I don't know where it stemmed from, but it started to become a thing earlier this year where I'm not as connected with God. I'm not as into the Bible and spiritually connected as I would like to be, especially for my son. He doesn't, you know, he's been to church a handful of times, and, you know, I just really feel that, again, I think right now too, at my point in life, is a point where seeking guidance, seeking answers, getting that spiritual connection. So along with self-reflection in the morning, I do read scripture, journal, certain things like that, getting back into that mind space and seeking guidance. So these both pictures represent that. And I don't know which one I'm going to use. I'll cut them both. I think I have them both just because I wasn't sure. And then space-wise, this is a lot bigger than this one. So we see that. I hope you guys can see all this, but I'll show you again. So another picture I have is of Etsy. So it's funny that I'm looking at this because, again, I printed these like early last month. So it's been about 6 weeks since I printed these and thought about all of what I want on my vision board. This is a picture of Etsy. It's like when you have an Etsy shop, this is what it looks like, your traffic, your like control area, your shop overview, and it shows you like how many orders you have and how many listings, how many visits did you have to your shop, and this, and it just shows, basically I wanted to see orders, revenue, pushing Etsy a little bit more. And the reason I laugh is because I'm actually thinking about leaving Etsy for another company called Stan, if you've heard of them. I've been seeing a lot of people work with them. I actually like their layout. You know, Etsy is free. They take their little cut. It's change per listing, per item you sell. Stan is more of a monthly subscription, but I actually kind of like their layout a little bit better. So I was contemplating on leaving Etsy to work with the Stan, but I'm gonna leave this for now as is, or put it in pending, whatever. This is kind of like a word jumble of words that are about like health, fitness. Working out is the biggest word. Transformation, nutrition, fruit, energy, wellness, beauty, move, success, power, body, fitness, cardio, run, goals, calories, natural, walk, eat, exercise, lifestyle, motivation, weight loss, focus, resolution, sport, all these words. Marathon, food, achieve, all these words are within this little word jumble. So I just like the way that that looked, because again, trying to be more on a fitness journey, and this is not about me being skinny, about, yes, I need to lose weight, you know, that's one thing, but just the longevity of health and being more health conscious, especially having hypothyroidism. That was something that happened last year and that I've been dealing with all of last year, which also is why my weight just skyrocketed towards the end of the year, like the last quarter. I think I probably, not probably, I did gain a good amount of weight in the last 4-ish months. I just wanted to focus on that, and I'm doing things about that this year that I will get into, that I'm also kind of documenting for the vlog and just for myself, just to document my transition, my progress and everything. It's just, you know, you do things for camera too, but what people don't realize on the other side of it, it's not just like I'm putting my life on display. It's also good to see for yourself. So I can record everything, and whether I decide to upload it or not, I can see like, wow, this is where I started. Wow, this was me in February. Wow, this was, now look at this, this is August and this is where I'm at now. Or damn, I was so focused here. And no, let's not finish that sentence. Let's not be negative, but you get what I mean. So I'm tracking that and trying to do better to help you guys. Then we have a picture of a car. I'm trying to think of what car do I want. Let's get specific. I keep putting cards on my vision board and never getting cars. So I have a picture of a Nissan. It's a Nissan Rogue. Good car. It's been hard for me because you know, I want, if it gets me from A to B, I don't give a shit. I'm just, you know, I don't have a dream car. I want an SUV. That's as far as it ends. When it comes to color, interior, this, all the bells and whistles, I think I need to have a car to call my own. I've owned cars with in my previous relationship. We had several cars, but like, I'm not picky. So it was really hard to sit and be like, what kind of car do I want? My dad, realistically speaking, so my dad leases cars through Nissan. He has a good relationship with this Nissan dealer. If I do get a car, I will probably use his connect at Nissan. So I said, if I'm gonna think realistically how this is gonna play out, I could possibly go underneath his insurance. If mine is too high, I could possibly use his connect. I have a friend that I know, you know, they work at that same dealership. So I said, you know, I feel like as much as I don't care, I might end up there. I feel like that's just, it's kind of like going to be inevitable. So I said, let me just pick a Nissan car because I feel like this is where it's headed. Rogue is nice. He has a Rogue. He has a 2025, 2026 car or something. He has like the new one, but they have the Rogue. That's fine. Again, as long as it's an SUV. So I had a picture of the Nissan Rogue. Yeah. Then I have, are these words? Okay, a couple things about money. Prioritize savings. I like this. Making savings a priority. Very, very important. Again, savings. And then you have like preparing your future. This one was cute. I don't think I'm going to use this though. Future savings, and you like, you know, it's stemming a little tree. Future, you know, saving for your future. I guess. Yeah. We'll get back to that one. Budgeting. Just the word. I like that. Debt free. I have several cards that I want to clear by the end of the year. That's what I mean by debt free. I'm not trying to be 100% debt free. If I can, God willing, God bless. But, you know, I'm trying to be realistic, and there's just about 4 or 5 cards that I kind of want to just get rid of by the end of this year. And this one says, stay on your P's. Prayer, priorities, peace, positivity, and patience. Loved that. So this was something I cut out as well. And this one says, money flows to me from all directions. And I actually like this, and now that I'm thinking about it, I think I'm gonna put this dead in the middle and then put all the other things around it to kind of emphasize coming in all directions. So, and then again, we have like the random words. So I want to get started and cut these all out. So I have them in shapes. So I can go ahead and thumbtack it. I have a vision of I want it to kind of like overlap each other. I like the different sizes and everything, so it looks more like a collage. And then I'll cut some words out. I have a mixture of these words, and then I have a mixture of these words. I don't know, since I found these, I kind of like that. I like the fonts. These I just did in one little font. This is cuter. So a combination of this, but let's start cutting some stuff out, and then I'll come back and see where we're at. So, done. I don't think I'm gonna use these. And I think I have enough space. I think I'm more than enough space to do this. So, let's see how this works out. So I guess I'm gonna lay everything out and then see what it looks like. I have a hook in the room. Damn, I don't think it's not a 2 hook. So I'm gonna go, you know, because I have a nice big wall, I think I'm gonna go the long way. So we gotta do it this way. I'm gonna go the long way this year. I never go long, I always go wide. So let's do something different. And I'm just gonna start pasting everything. I had these 3 from before, so they're big, but I feel like I have space. So this money flows to me in all directions. I want to take this, and then I kind of want to overlap stuff. So I'm just gonna play around with this, see where it goes. Sometimes I get very like anal because I don't want you to see the pin underneath, but I'm not gonna care. Actually, maybe I should start with the big ones. So let's see. Oh, this is so big. Okay, I gotta cut this. All right. Okay, I am done. And now I'm thinking, do I want to thumbtack all of this? Or do I want to tape some stuff? I think some stuff I want to tape. I have a little bit of tape here because like I have these like little ones. So I think I'd rather just like tape some things. And then I can thumbtack the rest. Like I have these little words that I have to use as like fillers, and then some stuff that's gonna like overlap, so I don't want it to be like tacky. looking with like 15,000 thumbtacks. So I'm going to tape a few of these. I don't want to mess anything up. It looks great. And this is the vision for 2025. I like it. It looks hectic, but okay. Note to self, or note for you. Be prepared for your fingers to hurt as you push these thumbtacks down. These little balls are no joke. They don't feel great. I'm happy that I bought clear because it would be so colorful and tacky if I didn't have clear. So you need so many of them to make sure that it's connected. So I am happy with the vision board. This is what she looks like for this year. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to revisit this with you guys at the end of the year as I see certain things are checking off and certain things I just want to see where we're at. So again, I always share the end of the year vlog with you guys. So let's see what this vision looks like in 10 months from now. So thank you so much for watching. I know this was just a little short clip vlog, but thank you for watching. Thank you for joining. Thank you for subscribing so that you are able to see this video. So thank you for becoming a member, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.